Hey guys, it's your boy Kem. I'm back again. We got another PTR patch notes video that we're going to be bringing to you guys today. This is the November 11th, 2015 patch notes. Let's get this started. So I'm not going to go over the Battleground. The new Battleground is pretty much what's pretty huge about this release, but I'm going to only go over the hero abilities and the talents and stuff. So, design and gameplay. The respawn timers have changed from levels 1 through 10. I think they're... So if you notice here, level 1 has 6 seconds, and then, so 6 seconds. So 6 seconds longer spawn time to level 7, and where it becomes 5 seconds, and so on, and then comes back to normal at level 11. So this is going to make dying early game a little bit more impactful, but I honestly don't think it'll change too much. It'll be bigger on maps like Sky Temple and Curse, where you can get like a tribute if you die and they won't have time to come back. So I think it's a nice change. I always felt like dying early game didn't have too many consequences. So attack speed slows only apply to heroes and summons now. And a lot of the scaling amounts are going to be changed. So I believe what this means is that on HP and AD and stuff, like it's gonna be you're gonna get it quicker, or you're just gonna have it right away. So that's probably gonna mean we're gonna have like stronger early game heroes. I don't understand this exactly but I think that's what it means. So gathering power, they changed gathering power. It's still useless and no one will ever take it unless they're just bad. Falsteady, it's your boy. He's made some popularity lately. So what has changed about him? The tank stead build has been unchanged. The auto attack build, some people like to take Flow Rider at level 4 on the attack speed build, or the auto attack build, and that's kind of changed. So I don't think this is very good, because you have to wait 6 seconds before your passive procs, and probably see I don't know what they'll be taking, but probably won't be taking Flow Rider anymore. So Jaina, but Falstad's still in a good spot. He's still going to be right exactly where he's at. That doesn't really change much. So Jaina, this is actually, they took off 5%, which doesn't seem like that much, but like when the base is 25%, if you're only increasing it to 30%, you're wasting a whole talent for 5% slow. I don't know. I actually think this will probably make people not get Deep Chill. They'll probably lean toward Conjurer's Pursuit, something like that. So I expect to see a lot less Deep Chill be taken now, but Jaina's still going to be the best range assassin in the game. Doesn't really change that. Zeratul. So they took off Focus Attack and they gave him Warp Blade. So what this does is it's pretty much exactly the Monk's level 1 talent, the old one. So what this does is Zeratul's not going to be able to just like burst you instantly with his first auto attack. It makes it so he has to hit you 3 times, and I don't know exactly how long the proc stays on you for, like, if you attack him once, you need to attack him second and third time, like in what time limit it doesn't say, but I'm guessing you need to do it pretty quick. This is actually a huge nerf. I don't think you'll see Zeratul very much anymore after this nerf. This really hits him hard. Zeratul's probably going to just like disappear from the meta after this, especially with Tassadar and Tyrande being so strong right now. I think Zeratul's gonna be gone for a while until they buff him again. Kharazim, my boy the Monk. They buff Insights and Iron Fist, but it doesn't matter because no one ever takes those talents. Uther. This is probably the biggest hero change that I've noticed this patch. Spirit, Eternal Devotion. He only gets 8 seconds instead of 10 seconds. This is a good nerf, and I like nerfs like this because I don't think this hits him too hard, but it's just something small. In Divine Shield, like if you guys been watching my videos, my top support videos or my top 5 heroes videos, you guys know I've been saying for a minute now that they need to nerf Divine Shield, and nerfing the cooldown would be a good way to go. Bam, they've been listening. They get the Divine Shield nerf. This is really a good step in the right direction, because a minute and a half is such a bigger time gap to like make something happen than 70 seconds. So that gives other teams 20 whole seconds to be able to force something with Divine Shield not being up. So I really like this nerf to Uther. He'll still probably, honestly, he's still probably going to be the number 1 support, but it's a great step in the right direction, and I really like this. Look for Uther teams to just be playing. They're going to have to play a lot more safe, and good Uther players will not waste their Divine Shield unless they have to now. So I really like this. It's really good. Leoric. So what did they do with Leoric? They buffed the cooldown on Drain Hope, and they gave it a quality of life change to where it casts no matter what. And what they did was they nerfed the damage and the healing. So overall, it was a quality of life buff, but it was a nerf for sure. Like, that's 5% off of healing from 25 to 20%. That is a 20% damage and 20% healing nerf. So it's pretty big, but I think, honestly, his passive wasn't touched, so Leoric's probably still going to be almost as good. I think Leoric will be still probably in the same place in the meta he was before this patch. So Rexxar, what happened to Rexxar? They made the portrait will now appear in Death Timer while she's responding, that's nice, because people just had to like time it themselves in their heads. The frequency at which Rexxar voiceover will play when commanding Misha has been reduced. That's just quality of life stuff. It's always good to see quality of life stuff. They changed Fixate to Focus. They just renamed it. So a whole bunch of quality of life stuff on Rexxar. He's still going to be exactly the same spot, just some nice quality of life changes. And that is pretty much going to end it on this. It's just a short and sweet video, guys. If you like this content, hit the like button, the thumbs up, and give me a subscribe. I'll see you next time. Peace.